everybody, we're back on the bench,
How's
downtown
it going?
Melbourne. We've got some great new friends here, downtown Melbourne business owners, PAVCO. Tell us about PAVCO. We've got Chris and Mike.
Right.
All
PAVCO's been around since 1986.
PAVCO, not PAVCO,
PAVCO,
Amy.
yeah, PAVCO.
PAVCO, got it.
And we've been basically a commercial general contractor doing public and private work since that time.
Okay. Have you been located in downtown?
Well, we're actually
Melbourne?
licensed in 5 states. So we work all over Florida and all over the southeast United States.
Okay. So what have you seen? So we're out here, we're talking about homelessness, we're talking about poverty, we're talking about how the community can come together. We've been out for just over 21 hours.
And lovely weather too.
It's been beautiful, and having conversations with, I mean, you name it. We've had the Brevard County Sheriff's Office out here, businesses, concerned citizens, individuals experiencing homelessness, and now we have you. So what can you share about
Sure.
your thoughts on all of this?
Yeah, I actually one of the things I've always had a challenge with, specifically when it comes to the problems with homelessness, which is incredibly important to tackle. But when you create a safety net for individuals where they understand that, okay, this problem is fixed and I now can come handle this problem every day. You're not attacking the root of the issue. You're simply just providing a fix for the problem that's occurred. Oh, I apologize. I talk very softly or too loud, never in the middle.
Well, I'm loud enough for all of us.
Perfect. But I just feel that for me, it's so hard to find a way to stop the revolving door
Yeah.
and actually come up with solutions. And when I just even the last week started to hear about what you all are doing, that it's actually creating steps and like things that you must accomplish, to
Accountability.
Accountability. That to me was like this is it. Like if you throw money at a problem without fixing the problem itself, that's like adding drywall or hardwood to a ceiling that's leaking from the roof.
Yeah,
without
that's a great analogy.
in any way fixing the roof.
Right.
Yeah. And I love what y'all are doing. I think it's incredible.
So how did you hear about us? I love this story.
Well, my understanding is you just walked in our door.
We just walked
About
in
a week
your
ago.
door. We have a tendency
Yeah.
to do that. We'll just walk in your door and say,
Yeah.
hey, we're New Life Mission. That's what our development team did. They were out downtown Melbourne. We wanted to make sure there was not one business down here that didn't know we were going to be having this conversation. And so our team members walked in your door, and what did they say to you?
They just said, hey, we're New Life, and next week we're going to be having conversations on a bench.
Yeah.
And that just,
We'd love to
what
have
do
you
you
there.
mean? Yeah, absolutely. And we just started talking, and it was incredible.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it comes on the heels of a meeting. We had an office meeting where we challenged our team to get involved in some local activities where we can make a difference.
So the timing.
So the timing, someone said, just divine intervention. It was just perfect timing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So what is important to you about giving back? That conversation you were having.
Well, the important is that it makes a difference. That either the money or the efforts go actually to the needy, not to administration fees, not to. I have no desire to go to a dinner or get an award. I want to see things happen that help people. I live downtown too, so downtown obviously has had a homeless issues for a long time, and there's definitely a need to help these people.
Yeah. What are you seeing? So downtown Melbourne?
Yes.
What do you see yourself as businesses too?
Well, we've been fortunate. We have not had any problems. We've had some people. We've got a little courtyard. We've had people go in there during the thing, and whenever we've encountered them, we have never had a negative encounter.
That's
They're
great to hear.
They're very pleasant. There's just people who just need some help and some direction. That's all.
Absolutely. Well, that's great. Well, what What do you want the public to know about you, how they can get out and help? I mean, we may not wander into their office. We may not wander into their door, but
Well,
why?
we really don't want anybody to know anything about us. I mean, this is not about PAVCO
Hmm.
or about Chris Kennedy or any of our team members. We know that we have a commitment from our entire team to work on this. That's not the issue, but the more that we can see done positively, there are a lot of great business people downtown Melbourne.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them, and a lot of them, if they're just asked or pointed in the right direction, will help.
Yeah. What do you feel like as individuals or as an organization that you have to offer nonprofits and other people?
Well, it's getting involved and finding out what the needs are. Like Chris said, money's not always the answer, but it's certainly you need money to move forward with things. But there are other things. You have events going on. You have fundraising events that we can help with.
Yeah.
A lot of things we're willing to commit some of our time to.
Yeah, we have a lot of buildings. Our organization has, you heard about all of our buildings?
I didn't hear about all your buildings, but I do know when I went to drop off just a small donation of clothes. I had 2 young boys.
Okay.
I've been holding on to their clothes as they get older, knowing that at some point something would come along
Yeah.
where they was ready for, and I think this was the event.
Yeah.
But I walked into that one building, the one off Croton. I don't want to give away
New
too much.
Life Village. Yeah.
Perfect. And
Yep.
I as our senior project manager and pre-construction, I run our estimating. I was a little
We
surprised.
have some construction going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
The fire inspector is having us do some work,
Completely
and
understand.
it's getting a little bit delayed.
But to me, I was telling Mike that from our perspective and the projects we do, there's nothing about that project that shouldn't just take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I've already talked to a couple of trades locally who would be needed for such a thing. But I think that's the kind of thing that with PAVCO's skill sets and all the people he knows in the area, and just there's so many incredible small business owners around here that really love helping. Sometimes it's hard to find like the right goal. And I will tell you, as someone who's done significant amounts of fundraising my entire life, Children's Miracle Network, dance marathons, confronting landless poverty was a big thing for me. Trunk or treats all over. I'm excited about the 30th.
Yep.
I'll be there.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right.
But you can get a feel pretty quickly for what an organization is worth throwing resources at, and I'm beyond excited to have discovered New Life.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't know, people tell me I have a slight intense personality, but I will be telling you it will be being used direct towards the goals y'all have. So I don't really have a goal, but you can tell me what you want done.
Yeah.
And if it's something that we can help out with, that's what we want to do.
What do you
How can we
think
do
is
you?
the best way for us as someone who's done fundraising and also as a business owner? What do you think is the best way for us to reach the business community?
It's a tough one.
I think the way you did it,
Yeah.
walking in the door, introducing yourselves, saying hello, catching people at the right time. A lot of the bigger businesses are a little harder to get to the decision makers because they're so busy.
Yeah.
But a lot of these small guys just have open door businesses. The owners are behind the counter. The owners are serving your food. The owners are walking the area.
Yeah.
And I think that they want to hear what's going on because, quite frankly, we all get hit all the time for donations. And there's only so much money to go around for all of us.
Yep.
And we have to make good decisions. And that's kind of what I challenged our team to do. Let's do some research and let's make good decisions.
Yeah. Why is that important to you?
I live in this community. I've been here since 1979. Seen a lot of growth, a lot of changes, and it's just time to do stuff like that. We should always be doing it. I mean, I've always sat on a board here or there and tried to give back to the community.
Yeah. So you can help encourage fellow business owners to become aware. There's a lot of service providers out there. There's a lot of people tackling the homeless issue and mental health and opioid abuse and addiction and all of these things. And what we really ask is that, the public leave it to the professionals, not try to solve the problems on their own. because you want training, you want trauma-informed care, and that's something that we can provide.
You also have a tremendous sheriff and a great mayor in the city of Melbourne right now who are very supportive and involved in this issue.
Yeah.
And I see the mayor once a month at a board meeting. We sit on together, and you always get to ask him a couple questions of what's going on. And you can tell he's very passionate about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing some of those conversations continuing and solutions. How can we all work together? Because it's the only way we're going to be able to do it.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, anything else you guys want to share? I'm so grateful to you for coming out and making this connection.
We're glad to be here.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
I promise you, this will not even close to the last time you hear from us. So
What was that?
this will not even be close to the last time you hear from us.
Oh,
So,
great.
yeah.
Thank you so
It's
much.
really a pleasure.
All right.